Hey Maria, back with another video. It's 8:30 a.m. It is the 21st of July. It is Friday, and I wanted to come on here and make a video. I didn't sleep very well last night, and I just want to make this very clear to Karen Johnson. I know you brought a bunch of people into my work life, which is a nightmare for me. None of these people have my best interest at heart, and every time that you put my fate in the hands of people that I consider to be enemies, they're always going to do something to undermine me. Yesterday's interview was a good example of that. When somebody doesn't like you, okay, if they give you something, they always give you something with a little bit of a slap in the face or a little bit of something negative, because they want to hurt you, but they can't go all out and hurt you, so they want to do certain things to chip away at you. I'm going to say this again. I don't want this job. They call me back, I'm going to hang up on them. And this goes for any time I'm going to be put in a situation that's going to make me feel the way that situation made me feel. If necessary, I will just go. I should have just went off on those people yesterday at that job interview. Why? Because they knew they were bringing me in for harassment. They knew good and well that I was not on board with that plan. I want 100% disconnection from the network, okay? And this is my feeling. It's been this way for a very long time, and I don't know why Karen continues to orchestrate things behind the scenes with a bunch of people that I will never trust. Now, I've mentioned before that my family is incestuous. They're the ones who put me in this situation. I don't ever want to have a relationship with them. If I ever see them in person again, we're going to court. Trust me on this, okay? If I ever see any of these people in person, we're going to court. And this goes for Bruce's family as well. I don't want anything to do with these people, okay? I have the right to live my life. This is my life. This is why I'm sitting here, contesting these issues, because I don't want to live my life the way that I used to, okay? And I don't want a religious structure. I don't want to sit here and eat ding-dongs and ho-hos, and, that's my choice. And it's obvious that, you've got these people who are extremely jealous of me, who want me to lose the life that I have. Why? Because it would make them feel better. I don't choose to have a relationship with these people, which I've said this so many times before, Karen. And I when I said that I was willing to die in this situation, I wasn't kidding. Okay, there's a lot of targets who commit suicide because of this reason. Okay, there's a lot of people who commit suicide because of this issue. And it's not because I'm committing suicide because I feel bad about myself. Oh no, I have respect for myself. I should not have to be put in a situation where I'm being brought in to be bullied. Because obviously, if you know how I feel about this issue and you continue to force it, that's exactly what you're doing. I'm not comfortable knowing that I'm dealing with a bunch of psychomaniacs. Like, literally, you're a sociopath. You are. And everything that you do, Karen, shows it. And all your group of people is, the cluster B personality types, all clustered together, narcissistic behavior, enforcing something on me. I don't want Bruce. I don't want his family. Okay? I don't want to have anything to do with my family. My family should have never did what they did. Now, maybe you like my family because you guys are all talking, you all conspire against either. The conversation flows nicely because I'm the one who's different. I'm the one who you're trying to force to have me see things your way. I will tell you right now, your way is wrong. Okay? It's wrong. This is why it's illegal. That's why you're doing a covert operation, which should have media attention. Okay? Steve Murry should be arrested, and this whole thing should be blown up. Why? Because this is sex trafficking. Plain and simple. Forced marriages is a form of sex trafficking. Did you not know that? And if you didn't, and I've said it several times, it is. Okay, I don't want anything to do with Bruce. Okay? There is nothing wrong with the way that I look or the way that I present myself. I am a well-dressed person who presents himself well. And it's bullying to me to wear a uniform. I don't want to do it. Okay? And you knew that I didn't want to do it. I don't want a relationship with Terry Collins. Bruce Collins, Jennifer Collins, Rick Collins. If I don't know what their last names are now, I don't want a relationship with them. Okay? And maybe you feel as though because you're friends with Terry, you have some sort of allegiance with them, so you're going to see things on their side. Well, I'm going to tell you something. Even though you guys may be friends, you guys are dead wrong. Okay? I don't have a relationship with Terry. I don't want a relationship with Terry. It's unfortunate, you know what I mean? I don't want a relationship with my family. I'm disgusted by my family. I fucking hate my blood relations. Why? Because they have abused me. They should have told me that this was going on. They should have. They had no right to orchestrate my life, and they sure as hell had no right to sit here and force a relationship. Now they think, oh, well, this is now Bruce's family's entitled, and they kind of force some sort of quote-unquote forced marriage. Bring the news media in here, because this is exactly what it needs. It needs that sort of news coverage. Okay, this should be on the national news, because the city of Bakersfield is holding a woman against her will, forcing her into some sort of relationship, and a network that is conspiring against her to force her into some sort of relationship or whatever. It's a big news issue. It deserves to be highlighted. Like I said, I will not shut up until you guys get the fuck out of my life. Figure your shit out, okay? But I'm not going to sit here and live and submit to somebody's whims that I have no reason whatsoever to cater to any of these people's whims. I don't want your fucking religion, and I don't want to live your life. A life that resembles what you have. I'm sorry if this is what Terry Collins wants. I don't like Terry Collins. Okay? I don't like her. I don't like Jennifer Collins. Okay? Why should I sacrifice my life for these people? And then they're going to say, oh, I gave you jobs in the past. Every single job that you gave me was ruined. Every single last one. Bullying, all this other shit, all of it. None of it turned out good. I don't owe you shit. I don't. I didn't ask for it. Okay? Like I said, let's go back to the conversation that we had before. I said I didn't want to marry Bruce. Okay? Bruce ended up getting married sometime around, I don't know, 2006, 7, somewhere around there. Okay? I didn't contact him. I never said I was jealous. I never said I wanted to get back with him. I never communicated with him. I never did any of those sort of things. I never did. Never did I try. I didn't even think anything of it at all. I don't want to get back together with Bruce. And this whole thing right now, this whole forced marriage thing, I really think that some people should get the fucking news in here. The fucking national news. This is a big news issue. And it should be highlighted. You are threatening my life to cater to your preference because you're a racist person. Okay? And then you're bringing Bruce into this issue. I'm so disgusted. Like, I'm so fucking disgusted. I can't tell you how it's hard for me to close my eyes at night and just imagining you disgusting people. I'm disgusted by the whole thing. You are holding a woman against her will. This needs national news attention. It does. Okay? It's illegal what you're doing. And Steve Murry and his fucking Murry Family Farms, like, he's such a wholesome person. These people are corrupt as hell. I don't want anything to do with Bruce. Okay? And yeah, I understand. I'm in a vulnerable situation. If I end up dying in the streets, this is what I'm trying to tell you. I would rather die in the street than be with these people. Okay? These are corrupt, malicious people who want to control my life and force me into a situation that is unbearable. I don't love Bruce. Okay? I don't want your religion. I don't want to live your way of life. This is my life philosophy, which I truly believe. Why? Because it adheres to the law and is respectful of every citizen. I am breaking no law at all. You guys are. Including your own biblical laws that you guys tend to ignore. Corrupt as hell. Okay? I'm not one bit comfortable with this entourage, with this network. Okay? The people in my network, I consider them all an enemy, and it's obvious. It's obvious. Okay, I don't want to be married to Bruce or Joel or anyone else who abused me. Okay, I am a woman who needs to be protected from this. Karen Johnson, I'm going to say that you're responsible for this. Why? Because I kept telling you, I come from it, and you don't see it that way. You disagree. Why? Because you're friends. This is why work and family situations are illegal to do these sort of things. Okay, it's illegal. They're stalkers, and you are accommodating them in a human trafficking issue relating to forced marriages. Someone call the national news. Seriously. Make this a fucking blow this shit up. Right now. It's fucking shameful. The city of Bakersfield is doing this to a black woman. Terrorizing her. Bringing her into fucking fake job interviews. Forcing her to live a life she doesn't want to fucking live. To appease some white racist bitch. Bitch, I don't care about you. You or Jennifer, or Bruce, or Sarah or whoever, Rick, Ted, whatever. Okay? I don't want to be any part of your life. Any part of your life. At all. Okay? This goes for everybody who got involved in this. None of you guys are my friends. None of you are. You don't want what's best for me. What's best for me is to be protected from people who wish to harm me. If somebody who does this to you tries to force you into something like that, I wouldn't sleep under the same roof as a person like that. You know why? Because they could end up killing you. That, especially when you think about some money being involved in this. I'm trying to protect my life. Okay? If this means that, you know, if you're worried about some sort of inheritance, or you think I'm not worthy of an inheritance because I'm not living a particular life, then keep your goddamn money. Okay? Because I don't want your life. I don't want any part of a convention at all. That is not my path. I don't want it. I don't want your views. I don't want your lifestyle. I don't want to fucking eat your fucking ding-dongs, your ho-hos, your whatever. I don't want to fucking associate with people who are just as corrupt as you. Get the fuck out of my life. And I've said it several times. You keep thinking, oh, she's going to change her mind. No, I'm not going to change my mind. The only way a regular person would change their mind is because they feel so coerced and they just break down and they would accept it. And meanwhile, they're thinking about how they can escape it. Everything that you've done to me, I cannot deal with, Karen. Everything. Okay? I don't want anything to do with my sister Tanya. Tanya's fucking, she had no fucking right to do what she did, to involve herself, to sit here and get all these people involved in this little network thing. Lisa's the same way. Those are my two sisters. My brother Rashawn, he's crazy too. He doesn't belong in my fucking life. He had no right to do what he did. Regardless of what he thought my mother was right or not. Okay? I don't want to have anything to do with my blood relations. I hate my blood relations. Why are you trying to force something in on me that I don't want your goddamn money? If it means me having to change my life, I don't want your goddamn money. That's what I'm telling you. I value my life more than I value any goddamn thing else. That's the damn truth. I value my views, my outlook, my philosophy, every goddamn thing I have in my life. I appreciate it more than goddamn money. So if you want to keep your fucking will or whatever, you keep your fucking goddamn money. Keep it. Because I don't want to be anything like you. I don't want this network. I don't want your fucking friends. I don't want to be associated with you. You are a wicked woman, Karen Johnson. You are a wicked, twisted woman. Get the fuck out of my life.